What's going on, everyone? I'm Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing off my top 10 first appearance comic books in my collection. Before we do that though, hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell, all of that, and consider joining the YouTube channel. So recently I was tagged by Paul from Sector 2815 and Mark from Legion of Comics to show off the top 10 comic books in my collection. It's kind of a community thing started by Alex the Comic Hoarder, which has an awesome big YouTube channel. I'll try to leave a link below to both. Actually, there's already a link below to both Paul and Mark because they are Burke Family 54 Comics YouTube channel members. And here at the end of this video, I will be tagging 3 people of my own to participate in this awesome challenge. I will say that all 10 of my books are slabs, and they're all going to be books I have next to me. They're not any of the books behind me. ASM 252, ASM 361, Venom 3, Batman 635, Teen Titans 12. None of those books made the list, and no Power Ranger books made the list either. These are books that on this list that are just kind of bigger to me, not necessarily because of the value of the book, but because of what they mean to me. Let's go and kick things off at number 10. This is kind of a sad one because of his recent passing. This is Tales of the Teen Titans issue number 44, the first appearance and cover appearance of Dick Grayson as Nightwing. We have him right here. The cover and interior art was done by George Perez, who recently, like I said, passed away. This book was going to be on my list regardless because I'm a big Teen Titans fan. I'm a big Dick Grayson fan. I think he's the best Robin. Don't at me. He's just the best Robin, hands down, in my opinion. And there's going to be a lot of Teen Titans books on this list. This is the first of a couple here. Again, here at number 10, this is Teen Titans 44 and a 9.6, the first appearance of Dick Grayson as Nightwing. All right, moving on to number 9. We got some more DC goodness here. This is a book I got a year ago off Heritage Auctions. This is Batman 232. It's kind of another sad book because the cover was done by Neil Adams, who also recently passed away. This is the first appearance of Ra's al Ghul, first cover appearance as well. Just an awesome classic Neil Adams cover. We got Batman and Robin on there as well. It's in a 4.5, which at some point I probably will be upgrading it to like maybe a 7.5, somewhere in there, because the book is still relatively low enough that I think I can get another one for just a couple $100 more. It's an awesome book. It's an awesome cover, and it just pops really nicely. I love this book. I got it a year ago. Here at number 9, we got Batman 232, the first appearance of Ra's al Ghul. Rest in peace, George Perez and Neil Adams, for sure. Coming in at number 8, we got some more DC goodness. Another green cover here. We got Batman number 189, the first Silver Age appearance of Scarecrow in a CGC 4.0. I got this book a couple years ago for less than 50 bucks raw. Sent it to be pressed and graded, and it came back a 4.0. I'm less than $100 into this book, and it's definitely gone up a lot in value since I bought the book. It's an awesome book, an awesome cover. I really like Scarecrow because I feel like he was really awesome in the Batman the Animated Series TV show growing up. I just liked the way he was drawn. I liked the character a lot. He was great in Batman Begins. I just like this book a lot here. Coming in at number 8, this is Batman number 189, first Silver Age appearance of the Scarecrow. Okay, coming in at number 7, we're back to some more Teen Titans goodness. This is a book I recently got. It was on my top 5 list for the year. Love this book. Super underrated key in my opinion. This is DC Comics Presents number 26, the first appearance of the new Teen Titans. We got Superman on the cover here, Green Lantern on the cover. Got this book for less than $400. Like I said, a near-mint copy of the new Teen Titans, Raven, Starfire, Cyborg, all of that. For less than 400 bucks, that's a steal. I know 9.6s and 9.8s are pretty expensive, but 9.4s I feel like should be higher. It's an underrated key. I feel like all DC keys are super underrated right now. Definitely a book to invest in. We have another, I think it's season 4 or season 5. I think it's season 4. The Titans coming up here pretty soon. I love that TV show. I think it's phenomenal. DC books in general are just awesome books to invest in because they're not like Marvel. They'll go straight up and straight down. This is a book that's just going to slowly just creep up in value. Awesome book. I love me some Teen Titans. Love this book. It's a book I wanted here in 2022, and I was able to get it. So that is number 7. Coming in here at number 6. rounding out the first 5 books on my list of top 10 books in my collection, we got another Teen Titans Key. This book is super, super undervalued. So if you want a DC key to invest in, I feel like you should get this book. This is a Brave and the Bold 54, the first overall appearance of the Teen Titans. We got Aqualad, Robin, and Kid Flash here, and they're on a cover as well. It's an awesome cover. And a mid-grade copy of this book is just like $300 to $350. I mean, that's a steal for the first appearance of the Teen Titans. Like, how can you, I don't understand why this book is so low. I'm super happy about it because I was able to get it, but I feel like this book should be way higher in value. If you want to invest in anything, definitely feel like you should be investing in this book because it's going to go crazy in value over time because it's a big first appearance. It's a Silver Age key, first cover appearance, all of that. Super underrated key. I'll probably be upgrading this book to like a 7.0 or 7.5 as well. Definitely an awesome book here to round out the first 5 on my list. Number 6, Brave and the Bold 54, first appearance of the Teen Titans. Before we get into the top 5 list here, I do want to thank the sponsor of today's video, MySlabs.com.
The platform designed by collectors for collectors just got even better. MySlabs.com is proud to now feature dedicated sections for both raw cards and raw comic books. Browse over 100,000 slab collectibles, authenticated by the industry's most trusted grading companies. Then check out a massive selection of sealed wax and now raw singles and raw lots. Join a passionate, no-nonsense community of nearly 50,000 members and enjoy some of the best buyer and seller protection in the business. And as always, MySlabs offers one of the most disruptive pricing models in the hobby, with seller fees as low as only 1%. So the next time you're forced to pay 10%, 20%, or more to sell something from your collection, head over to MySlabs.com, the low-fee marketplace by collectors for collectors.
All right, thank you again to MySlabs.com for sponsoring today's video. Make sure you guys check out their website for awesome graded sports cards and comics. And the best part is their 1% seller's fees. And they just recently started selling raw comic books as well. Make sure, again, you guys check out MySlabs.com. All right, let's go ahead and get into the top 5 books here in my list. This book I was able to get before the boom. And I was actually able to crack it, press it, and regrade it, CPR it. It was a 9.4. After CPR, it came back at 9.6. This is Ultimate Fallout 4, the first appearance of Miles Morales, which is the new Spider-Man here. This is the first print, cover A, 9.6. Super excited about this book. I will say that the Into the Spider-Verse movie might be one of, if not the greatest comic book movies of all time. Now, I do feel like animated films in general are a lot better, but this book, this character, Miles Morales, only has room to grow. Make sure you guys check out Into the Spider-Verse if you haven't. Great, great, great flick. It's up there with my opinion, TMNT from 1990 and Batman the Dark Knight. Those 3 films, in my opinion, are the best comic book films of all time. Again, here at number 5, Ultimate Fallout 4 and a 9.6, the first appearance of Miles Morales, the new Spider-Man. The book has gone nuclear over the last couple of years, last year or two, I'd say. This book is kind of just being in the right place at the right time. A gentleman sold a whole box of comics to a comic shop that I don't ever go to, so I knew what he paid for it, so I was able to get it at a great price. Never thought I'd own this book. Coming in here at number 4, we have The Amazing Spider-Man number 129, the first appearance of the Punisher and the Jackal. But the Punisher is a big first appearance here on the cover as well, and a CGC 3.0. I did think it was going to be higher. I don't think I'll resubmit it. I don't want to take any, I don't know. I don't want to take any risk by sending it in and have it coming back lower. I do feel like a 3.0 was way, way lower than it should have been, but what can you do here? First appearance of the Punisher. This book I got for total all in, including the cost of the book, pressing, grading, all of that, shipping. I'm less than $400 into this book. I did get it before it went crazy. The comic market went crazy. Love this book. Like I said, I never thought I'd own it. I feel like at some point I would like to get a 5.0 or a 6.0. Don't have the money for that right now, but I am loving this book here. It's number 4, ASM 129, the first appearance of the Punisher. That is the last Marvel book on my top 10 list. The last 3 are DC or Independence. In this book, I'll tell you what, this character, this group of people, they've gone crazy over the last 2 years, for good reason, because I always felt like it was kind of undervalued. I got this book raw for $40. And I got it signed, sketched, remarked, and I guess it's not remarked, signed and sketched, I should say, and graded, and it came back at 9.2. This is Raphael #1, the first appearance of Casey Jones in a CGC 9.2. This is the only signed slab on this list. And as you can see, I also got the Casey Jones sketch here. This is signed by one of the creators, Kevin Eastman. Awesome book. Got him on a cover as well. Just a classic TMNT cover. Like I said, TMNT has gone crazy over the last couple of years because of The Last Ronin. Everyone's finally figuring out, maybe I should be getting TMNT keys because they've gone up in value a lot. I want to say like a third print #1 is like $5,000 right now, which is stupid crazy, but I would like to own one at some point. I would like to own one at some point. Don't have one right now. I will get one at some point. But here at #3, we have Raphael #1, the first appearance of Casey Jones in a 9.2, signed and sketched by Kevin Eastman. Okay. I kind of went back and forth on what #1 is, and I'm still kind of going back and forth. You know what? I'm switching it up. I'm switching it up for what I was going to do. Kind of went off monetary value because they're so close, but I'm switching it up. I'm leaving the best for last. This book you think would be #1, but is actually #2. I just switched it. I got this book last year. It is the most amount of money I've ever spent on a comic book. Awesome cover, awesome purple cover. This is Detective Comics #359, the first appearance of Batgirl Barbara Gordon. Beautiful book, beautiful cover. I got this from mycomicshop.com last year. It was a deal that I couldn't pass up. It's right around it's still right around what I paid for it, maybe even a little bit less, but this book is a blue chip key. It's only going to go up in value over time. You get the new show coming, or new movie, I should say, coming. I don't care. I'm not selling it anytime soon unless I have to, which I shouldn't. I love this book, love this character. My daughter loves Batgirl. It's #2 on the list, Detective Comics #359. If you know me, you should know what #1 is. It was going to be #2, but I've been wanting this book for a long time, and I was able to get one finally last year. Shout out to Adrian Panos 316 for helping me find this book online. Got it raw for a great deal. Sent it to be pressed, cleaned, over to CGC, came back at 5.0. This is Flash #110. First appearance of Kid Flash, Wally West, and also the first appearance of the Weather Wizard as well. But Kid Flash, Wally West, it's why it's #1 on my list. I love Wally West. He's my favorite DC character, the best Flash. Without a doubt, don't at me. Love this book, love this character. And I really thought this book would come back like a 3.5. When it came back at 5.0, I went crazy. Like, I did not think it was going to come back at 5.0. Super happy to have this book in my collection. It's #1 on my list for a reason. Love me some Flash. Love me some Wally West. Flash #110. First appearance of Wally West in the CGC 5.0. #1 on my list. So that is my top 10 list for today. I'm going to be tagging 3 people to participate in this challenge, this tag challenge as well. First off, we're going to go with one of my good friends. I've been following him for a long time. His channel is more than mine right now in subs. He's an awesome guy. Everyone should be following him. He's a great influence on the comic book community. Awesome channel, awesome videos. Karate Kevin over at Super Power Review. I'll leave a link to his channel below. The next person I want to talk about, I want them to do the challenge, is Dale of Suspense. Dale is an awesome guy. He's a Burke Fam channel member. A link is already below to his channel. Make sure you guys subscribe to him. He has some awesome books. He's a big Marvel fan, Venom fan, so I'm assuming he's going to have some awesome keys in his collection that he can show off for the video. And the third person I'm going to tag is another Burke Fam member, Dave over at Mark Spector Comics. A link to his channel is already below because, again, he is a channel member of mine. Dave, Dale, Kevin, you guys are tagged to participate in this challenge. Again, my name is Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think of today's video, which book is your favorite, all of that and more. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and as always, go Cats, Cowabunga, and it's Morphin time.